morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Top of the Morning. I'm Chloe and I'm here today with a very special guest. My first fellow female that I've interviewed. It's normally always men, so I'm actually gassed today to have a female. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Ooh, my name's Ebony Frainteso.
And what do? Tell us a bit about you and what kind of music you do.
So I'm a singer. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Essex, well, borderline London as well.
Essex girl, fellow Essex girl.
Yes, in the building. But yeah, so I'm a singer. I just recently released an EP. It's called The Reclaim. Yeah. Should I tell you about the EP, I suppose?
So tell us about your EP and tell us about like the journey up towards the EP. So obviously you'd released music before that. So just give us like a bit of a background when you started making music and then your lead up to like this EP.
Okay, that's cool. So when I first kind of started making music was probably about 3 years ago. I released a few tracks. My first one was called You Know. Yeah, that went quite well. Video on Vivo, all of that. And then I've done Losing Out. That one, generally that's one that people know. Like, say if I go and play, people are singing that back to me kind of thing.
Got you out there.
Yeah.
So obviously 3 years ago is still quite recent. So what kind of made you want to get into music? Was you always into music or was it like quite a new thing for you? Or was you just scared to release anything?
Do you know, I don't know. I think I just hadn't got to that stage yet of saying, okay, like I have access to studio or I have access to this. But then kind of I met people, like I met management and things like that. And they was like, like you can sing. Cool, let's get you in studio. So just got in studio and just started making music really. But I made You Know and Losing Out. And then I disappeared for a bit because I had a baby.
Oh, okay.
And then done Mummy. And now I'm basically back. And this EP was actually basically about my journey of becoming a mum and everything in between, finding myself. And just things like that, really.
Yeah. So how long ago was that you had your baby?
Well, he's like a year and a half now.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
But yeah.
So the EP, did you have in mind like the ideas about the EP like during pregnancy, or was it more like after you gave birth?
I think after.
Yeah.
I think, funny enough, at the time of being pregnant, I wasn't even thinking about music like that. I'm thinking, mate, I'm feeling a bit sick. Yeah. But yeah.
Not on the front of your mind.
No, not at all. But after that, then I realised, I actually need to lay this down. Like, this is something. So, literally just got in studio. And I think where was that? That was on the forefront of my mind. That is what started to come out. And then I started to realise what I was actually creating.
Of course.
So, that was literally it. And it was kind of, the EP is kind of a journey through it. So the first track is like one, I'm kind of singing about my son, like say the arrival is here, he's the only one. Then the second track is called Sweet Dreams, and that was me kind of singing him to sleep. And then Steady Fast, which is basically about me growing emotionally and spiritually in that. And then the last track was Your Friend, which is me like reaching out to people saying, hey, like if you've been here, like I'm here for you. Do you get what I mean? So it's basically a journey. It just all fell into place. That's literally.
So do you feel like you like the reason behind the EP was to kind of help yourself in a sense, or was you really trying to like reach out to other mums to kind of be like, okay, this is my journey, like we're kind of all in this together, because obviously it's your first child, right? Yeah, so I'm guessing there's other like maybe young mums and like first time mums who are probably feeling like all the same emotions as you. So is that was that the kind of like a bit of the kind of like aim for the tape to kind of like
I think it was quite a mixture, to be honest, because I knew that I had to do it for myself, as in I need to get this off my chest, off my mind, off my whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, it was like, it's important that I say it how it is, or how I felt it, because I know I can't be alone. There's no way that I'm alone. Do you get what I mean? So
that's cool, because I think if you wasn't to know that, like when you listen to the songs, I don't think you would really connect the two, if that makes sense. Like someone might just think it's about, a relationship or things like that. So that's actually really interesting. It's about your like personal journey into motherhood, and then I think it gives the EP like another layer. Like definitely, like now when I listen to it, I'll be like, oh, I think more things will probably click like with the
you understand it in a different way.
But
I suppose everyone tries to find ways to relate their own life to what they're hearing.
What they listen to.
No, that definitely makes sense.
Most definitely. So, what about live shows? You had your first headline. When was it? Was it your first headline?
I did have one at White Sea House. I can't even remember the date of that, it wasn't that long ago. It was earlier this year. Was it like May or something? Something like that. Yeah, but I actually have one in November at Shoreditch in Cargo.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, that's 21st.
I'm thinking it's already been because I said to Flakes that I was going to come, so...
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it had already been, but
no.
I'm going to be there. 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, how do you find like doing the live shows? Do you feel like that's something that you can connect with like fans and stuff? Or?
Yeah, to be honest, it's really nice to see everyone, and I don't know, because even when I still go on stage, no matter how many times I sing, I still get nervous. It's just literally, I'll be shaking my boots before. I'll be like to my manager, oh my God, I'm shaking, like, what's going to happen, what's going to happen? She's like, listen, you do this all the time, like all the time.
Why do you think you feel that? Is it because, you want to just do your best show, or is it that, like you're scared of like literally like forgetting words or like technical stuff, or...
That one, sometimes forgetting words.
Yeah. I think I would do that, because no matter how many times you've done it, when you go into that situation where you're put under pressure and then your mind just goes blank.
Literally.
I would just stand on the stage and be like...
I mean, from now and then, times I have forgotten words, but you just kind of listen to the track and just carry on. You just sing. I'll just skip a bit of the verse. And if you're working with people that kind of know your music or know you, you're going to give them a little signal and they'll carry on. But it's, do you know what I mean? We're human. It is what it is.
No, of course.
But
these things happen. So obviously you're from Essex, like as I am. I don't know why. I just love me. I feel like I'm from Essex, and then I tell them I'm from Essex, and they're like, they think I live in like some far away.
I know, they think you live in this like 20-bedroom house.
Yeah,
in the bushes. You got cows on your cows on your lawn.
Literally, they think we're like we live on a farm and it's all like country like fired and no babes, no. Especially if you live near Busden like me, no babes. And also as well, like me, you are vegan, right? Yeah. So how long have you been vegan for?
Since I had my son, actually. It was literally after I had him, I was like, listen, I feel like a balloon. I feel like, do you know what I mean? Just kind of not me. And I was like, what can I do? Yes, I'm going vegan. Before I was vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was like, I need to level up.
Yeah.
So yeah, about
that's interesting.
Yeah, a year and a half.
So how did you find it? Obviously, when you've just given birth, I'm imagining like there's so many hormones going on. You probably have cravings for certain things. Like, did you find it hard to kind of like cut things out?
I mean, for the first couple of weeks, I wasn't vegan because it was kind of like my mum or my family's or my partner kind of feeding me, if you get what I mean. Bring me some fat plate of rice and whatever. After that, no, I was just like, no, I need to do this for me, kind of thing. And just Instagram, they got great inspo.
So
anywhere online, great.
So much out there,
So it was.
You found it quite easy.
It was pretty easy.
What about with your son? Like, what does obviously he's only a year and a half, but what does he have? Like, what's his diet?
Isaac, he eats a lot of carbs, really. I can't even lie. He's a little carby Barbie. But no, I am trying to get him to eat a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables. Like, just cut him up, just put him on his plate. Even if he doesn't go to actually eat it, at least he knows, like, this exists. Otherwise, he just thinks it's like Wotsits all day, all night or something.
Think it's just exposing them to it, because I think once you give in and they're like, no, I don't want it, and then you say, okay, and then you stop, then they're never gonna like get into it. So sometimes you have to be persistent and
definitely
just be like, this is what you're eating, and if you don't want to eat it, then you won't get nothing.
Honestly.
Oh, bless him, even though he's only a year and a half.
No, he's good though. He's good, and he is trying new foods. Likes his little raisins, nibbles on a bit of cucumber now and then. Do you know what I mean? It's getting there. It's getting there.
Definitely. So we were saying earlier before we came on to the show, we were saying about you being in the studio last night. So obviously you've just released your EP. I'm guessing you're gonna keep pushing that, but obviously new music on the way. When are you planning on dropping some new music?
Do you know, I'm not even too sure. Hopefully over the next couple months. It's not something that I want to leave too long. And really, just studio, kind of just turning over new music, finding new people to collaborate with, new topics, just constantly creating the new and giving out new. I think.
Do you feel like you want to like explore like a different direction, or how's like the sound kind of evolving at the moment compared to like your EP that you just released?
I mean, I think
quite
it's
similar.
Slightly, I'd say it's more similar to probably like Steady Fast.
A bit
the
more
song,
upbeat, that
yeah,
one,
a bit more
it?
beat, a bit more going on. I'm such a, how can I say it? A creative, I suppose. When I go in the studio, I'm like, I've almost like got a film in my head.
Yeah.
Like say the song I made last night, I'm like, no, I need a sound of a music box at the beginning. Like it's like a whole kind of I'm taking you somewhere. Do you get what I mean?
Like a movie kind of thing, like a
literally,
like a movie in your mind.
Literally, but it's definitely not going to be as acoustic.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'd say the songs on the Reclaim are quite sort of like stripped back. I feel like it's very much about your voice. Yeah. And obviously what you have to say rather than like fancy production and stuff like that. So you're trying to bring in more of like creative element into
definitely
music. Okay, but I think that's good because like you say, I think the music that you just released, it's more about the message and you know what you were trying to say, whereas now you can kind of have fun with it a bit more, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely. I think that's the plan.
Okay. And I feel like it's so important nowadays, especially like in this current in the UK, like in that kind of genre, people just want more content. So how do you sometimes feel like you're like I constantly need to be in the studio, or like I constantly need to be like making myself like a bit like we were talking about, you know, like social media and like posting about like your day-to-day life and like things that you're doing and stuff. Like, do you feel like pressure to kind of like always be doing something or always be creating, or are you quite laid back?
Do you know, like I'm not the best with this whole social media thing. I can't even lie. I would go about my whole day, go about my business. I could have hiked up Mount Everest. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean? But no,
I'm the opposite. I probably post like too much. I feel like, so now I'm doing this. My dog's doing this. I'm eating this. Like, no one probably cares, but I just post it anyway.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you have to. That is what social media is about. So I'm definitely learning to post a lot more. Like, I mean, literally, I open my fridge. I'm like, oh, no, just let them know I'm having a look in my fridge. But yeah, anywhere, snap anything, because people aren't there and they want to experience what you're experiencing and see the world through your eyes, I suppose. Yeah, and I think that's a big thing as well. Like, say even the style or the way you dress is like you go on different people's pages and they look like they're in total different worlds. Yes. So that's something that people want to experience. Yeah, like, what is your world?
Like such a, not illusion, because obviously people do live that lifestyle, but you can really portray like, you know, how you're living and the kind of vibe, like literally just through your Instagram. Like it's just crazy. Like your clothing and the places that you go and the people that you're with. Like it creates like a picture to other people. Literally. So how would you describe then your style, would you say?
Do you know, I have a few styles, but today I'm just kind of chilled, do you know what I mean? Just throwing a jumper.
How would you describe like your outfit today?
My outfit today is,
I like your jeans, by the way. They're like flared.
Thank you. I've been banging on about flares. You know, let me show the camera. Yeah. I have been banging on about flares.
Especially with like the platform Converse. I'm feeling this.
That's a TK Maxx girl, literally. Platform Converse.
Really? Yeah. I got a Converse from TK Maxx as well, actually.
Life, honestly. But yeah, I've been banging on about flares forever. Yeah. Most people like, no, it's not happening. Don't know what you're on about. I said, babes, it's happening.
I feel like you could be the pioneer for flares.
Oh, babes, yes. No, literally. But yeah, I'd say my style is just, I suppose, a bit vibrant, but I do like it classy. Like, say if I'm actually going somewhere or performing, I would like to wear some kind of dress or some kind of nice shirt or top, but it will be kind of out there. Do you get what I mean?
So you like a bit of colour in your wardrobe. You wouldn't say you're like a monochrome girl. No. You like a bit, okay. Because I see a picture of you, I think you went to Paris, was it, like a few weeks ago, and you looked very like very sophisticated. Yeah. Like, oh, hello.
Yeah. That was, I had, what do you call it? Like half and half. Yeah. One half was like black and one side was like beige. Yeah. Literally the boots, the top, the trousers, everything. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked cool. But like you say, you kind of dress for like your environment as well. So like, when you're, that's what I love about like fashion and clothing. I think depending on your mood, you can just like switch it up, and then you might feel like a bit more sassy one day, so you might go the sassy outfit.
Definitely.
Then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. How would you say that like your style do you feel like your music reflects your style? Like if someone was to listen to your music, do you think they'd be able to kind of get a picture of who you are as a person? Or do you feel like they're quite different?
Sometimes they are quite different. Like especially with the music that I've dropped recently, I think the music that I'm coming into, you'll kind of blend the two. But the recent, where it's very kind of acoustic and very kind of big vocally kind of things like that, I think you probably expect that as an older woman. I don't know.
Okay.
But
That's an older woman.
no, but do you know what I mean? Something a bit more
mature sound. Like, I didn't realise you, like, because you're younger than me, I thought we was probably about the same age.
Okay.
Like, just because the way you are, like, I feel like you do come across very like put together, very like mature, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad thing.
No, I like that. Thanks. Tell me again.
Yeah, like I feel like you just came across like very, very much like someone who knows, you know, in control of what they're doing, what they want. So it's interesting, that you're quite young and stuff like that. So maybe people would listen to your music, and if they'd never seen your face or they'd never seen your Instagram or whatever, they might think, oh, like, who is this girl? Like, what does she look like? Like, who is she? Like, how old is she?
Yeah.
But then I like that. I think it's nice that you can like show that, you know, that you're not like a stereotype. Like your music, I wouldn't say like you fit like a stereotype, which I think.
No, to be honest, funny enough, you say I wouldn't fit stereotypes. Sometimes I don't even know what type.
Yeah.
What type? I'm just kind of, I like this. Oh yeah, this is nice. I mean, after a while, say things that I post or the way that I sing or sounds that I pick, after a while, you can see, that's a bit of Ebony.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't put myself in one bracket of, oh no, I only dress like this, or I only sing like this, or I only this.
I think more artists are kind of coming out of that kind of box as well. I think before, I think you was very much like you was either like a R&B or you was this or you was that, and then you had to have like the outfits go with it. But I do think nowadays that people are kind of like, people even like pulling different influences from like different like genres and stuff, and just like mixing it up a bit. And I think it's good. Like I think if you're, like you say, you're a creative, like you're a creative person, and I think to me that's, you know, moving with the times as well, and not just like sticking in one place.
And also, but on that note, I feel like the industry in general, whether it be music industry or fashion industry or the world, whatever you want, is very accepting of different stuff. I mean, definitely. On Instagram there is some wacky things out there, girl.
Is that actually a trend,
literally, and people are like, "Woo, go girl!" So it's very accepting. Do your thing. If you want to do your thing, do it now. Like,
no, it's true, because you know there's always someone out there who's gonna like what you're doing.
Yeah.
There's obviously always gonna be people out there who are like, no, I don't like that. But there's always gonna be someone out there who sees your vision as well and thinks, oh yeah, I like
no, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Definitely. What about, are there any like trends or any like popular
things
like
that are no
things that you don't like? So say like, okay, you know, like the Balenciagas, that the ones like the sock ones.
Oh, the socks.
Did you like those?
Do you know what? They're cute, but babes, not everybody has to have them.
No, it's true. And for the price point, it's like, no.
I mean, and then when they start getting kind of copied, like you'll catch them in, like, I don't know, River Island in some way and something else in someone else. I'll get a different shoes, you're right. But no, I think the styling, like whoever made them, designed them, was like, they was onto something. But I think I don't like generic trends.
No, I know what you mean.
That's it.
Once something gets into the mainstream and everyone has it, I don't like it anymore.
Like you know, when everyone started braiding their hair, kind of thing. I was like, I'm okay, thanks. Just stop it.
Who was it that did it? I think it was Kim Kardashian, wasn't it? I think she did like. Were you talking about like maybe like 2 years ago?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, she did like box braids, I think. And I think she did box braids, and she had like really like silvery blonde hair with it, and obviously.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
So she did that, and then even me, I was like, I want to do braids now. But then, like you say, everyone started doing it. Yeah. And then I was like, I feel like everyone else now.
But I mean, that's literally how you can pull old things back. Yeah. You restyle them in your way, and that is it. Yeah. But
it's just interesting how fashion works, and how like something can just go viral and then all of a sudden everyone's doing it. It's just mad. So flares, guys, watch out for the flares.
Yes, it's happening. It's happening.
2020. I actually bought a pair maybe like 3-4 years ago, and I loved them. They were so nice, but I was kind of scared to wear them because no one was really wearing them. And two, I just didn't know how to style them. I didn't know like what to put with it. So
sure, Pinterest or something. Like you can find so much stuff.
Pinterest is like, I've only rediscovered Pinterest maybe in the last like couple weeks, but it's literally like my best friend. Like say if I'm going out and I don't know what to put on, I'll just go on Pinterest and I'll just type in like, say if it's something I already have in my wardrobe, so I might put like denim shorts, and then it'll come up with outfits with denim shorts.
Yeah, all these different.
Already style, like I don't have to go out and buy it, but it's just putting them together sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. But
yeah, I'm gonna dig out my. I hope I still have.
You need to get them out.
Chuck them away, but
no.
I know. I
if you have, you need another pair. You can't do that.
I know, literally. I never wore them, and I always just look at them in the drawer and think, yeah, they'd look cute, but I was just
not ready for it now.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Wow.
Right. So tell everyone, what can we expect from you? I guess like up until the end of this year. So obviously you're still gonna be pushing your EP. What are you going to be up to? What are you going to be doing? Obviously, you've got your show, which I'm going to definitely try and come down to. So what's next for Ebony?
To be honest, I think just pushing music out.
Yeah.
Maybe not this year. Maybe if I'm feeling a bit,
I want to drop a little.
But yeah, but because literally it's November now, then Christmas.
It's going to come
so yeah, in the new year.
Yeah.
Definitely new music, new vibe. Yeah, fresh, new.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it, really.
Yeah, defo. So where can we find you on the socials? What is your Instagram? Do you have Twitter as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got you on Instagram, but I don't think I've got you on Twitter. So yeah, tell everyone where we can find you on socials.
So my socials are Ebony, EBONY .. Frainteso, and that is on Instagram. Yeah, Twitter, anything.
Yeah, same handle.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. And you released a visual as well for which track was it?
One.
Okay, so definitely check that out, and that's on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, YouTube Viva, yeah.
YouTube Viva, yeah. So definitely check that out, guys. Check out the EP as well because it is amazing. Ebony's voice is amazing, and obviously she's an Essex girl and she's a vegan, so
you have to now. You have to.
The best kind of I'm joking. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be back next week again at the same time. Bye, guys.